been 2 years since my last mountain bike video. A lot has happened since 2020 when the COVID hit. And now, looking at what I wanted to achieve with this mountain bike series, it all seems irrelevant. New riders before the pandemic are now old pros who don't have time for old tech. Everybody's moved on to carbon fiber 4-piston brake e-bikes. Then there's this old thing, the Mongoose XR Pro from 2020. A pre-pandemic relic. It's still close to stock. The only upgrades are the saddle, pedals, bars, and stem, and of course, tubeless tires. This video series was supposed to be a comparison of the Mongoose XR Pro to the Motobecane DS Sport. But when I decided to go tubeless, I discovered I had to choose tires for a specific platform. I suddenly had to decide what type of mountain bike each one would be, and this made the side-by-side comparison invalid. So after comparing frames and suspensions from other more expensive brands, I found the Mongoose's frame similar to cross-country bikes circa 2018 to 2020. Think Trek's ABP system. I decided to build the Mongoose as a cross-country bike. And because the Mongoose has SRAM logos everywhere, I would build it using a SRAM powertrain. Let's hang these parts and discover the weight difference, if any. Well, there's the base weight. Now we know what we're starting with. But how does this compare with modern cross-country bikes? We'll see. I'm glossing over important bottom bracket info here, but I made a separate video just on bottom brackets, how to choose one, factors when installing, etc. You can watch that here. One of the most glaring shortcomings of these budget/big box store mountain bikes is that they're not rated to be used as a mountain bike. In fact, the manufacturer asks you not to use the mountain bike as a mountain bike. So yeah, another reason to upgrade. These SR Suntour Epixon 29 forks come set with 100 to 110 millimeters of travel from the factory. There's a procedure I use to lengthen the fork travel to 120 millimeters. You can watch that here. I'll wait. Having problems choosing a headset? Well, check this video I made comparing two of the most popular budget headsets. Okay, now I don't want to cut on the line. I want to cut below the line. So I don't have anything set up for a hacksaw guide, but I did order this pipe cutter. I'll have Amazon links for this and other items you'll see in this video. Shameless plug time, folks, but your purchases from the links below the video help produce these videos. It's like you guys are the executive producers. I know episodes are far and few between, so I really appreciate your support to get these episodes out more fast and furiously. I don't want the steer tube level with my stem or spacers. Ideally, the steer tube should be a couple hairs shorter. I want my headset cap to tighten onto the stem or spacers, not on the steer tube. If there's a gap, my steer tube will always be loose, and that's unsafe. Time to think about cockpit arrangement. Besides a standard shifter and brake levers, the Epixon fork has a lockout switch. I'm going to put that on the left side. It'll go between the grip and the new Shimano hydraulic brake lever. Nothing mega, just MT200s, but this is a budget build, and MT200s are already night and day to cable brakes. The right side will have the brake lever and SRAM NX 11-speed gear shifter. I understand that it's more important for brake levers to be where my fingers need them than it is to be flush with the grips. I'm not afraid to space these controls out as I see fit. There's way more to it than this. A lot of the hardware had to be transferred over. You can watch what I had to do to make this D&M shock fit properly in the mongoose here. You'll notice the wardrobe change here. It's not a continuity error. I've been working on this project for so long, my girlfriend insisted that I get a haircut and change my clothes. SRAM requires a special technique when installing chains. They want to ensure the new chain is long enough, so to do so, the entire stay assembly must be max flexed. I've let all the air out of the new rear shock and strapped the stay assembly in its max flexed position. I'm looking for overlap here. I want a 1 inner link and 1 outer link overlap. $28.5 pounds, and there you have it. Next up, set up the shocks, get it tuned, then a road and trail test. That'll really bring out its worthiness, or not. Hey, if you like this show, please give it a thumbs up. It'll really help bring it out. I know the Mongoose XR Pro is old news, 2 years too late, but hey, I made it happen. there you have it. And for some winning things, my goal was to get it down to 30 pounds, and I beat that by over a pound. So good action, and there'll be more shortly. I appreciate your patience, and as always, we'll see you out there.